I hope your week is off to a great start. It's another Transformer Tuesday, today on Brickscale Studio. Welcome back to Brickscale Studio. My name is Jeff. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm very happy and grateful to have you with me. So last week we finished the upper left leg. Today we're going to be doing the upper right leg. And then on the Lego side, last week we completed the right shoulder, and today we'll be doing the left shoulder. So let's get into the build, and then we will talk about it after.
Autobots, roll out!
Today we're going to be doing the upper right leg. So if you recall from last week's episode, we have these two pieces here, and they have on the bottom, one says 20 kg, one says 40 kg. So you want to make sure that we put them in the right spot. So the 40 kg goes in this spot here, which, there we go. And the 20 kg goes in this spot down here. So again, just remember that you put the right ones in. And then we're going to be using our 3x8s and our regular lock washers to secure those in. All right, so we got that in. Next, set that aside. We want this piece. And then this piece, which is going to go right on there like so. And again, that's going in from the top with the 3x6s, which are the little shorter ones here. All right, we got those in. So now we're going to take the part we just finished before, and we're going to set these right in there like so. And those are going in with the 3x8s. So two of those, and our regular lock washers again. Alrighty, perfect. So that's like that. All right, now we need to bring back the right leg. All right, so here's our right leg. And then we're doing, I know it's hard to see because it's so tall. So that's going in there like that, and then we're going to come in on the sides here with the 3x10s. And we're using the crinkly washers this time. There is the other side. All right, now this time I'm going to go ahead and use the correct thing here. So we want to pull that like so. And then we want to turn that like so. All right, and then again, we want to bring up the wire. And we want to pass that through. Let me just turn that over here so I can see it a little better. There we go. All right. So now we got the wire through there. So now we need this piece. And we're going in with 2.6x8. All right, perfect. Want this piece. All right, that's going there. And we want 3x8s. All right. Okay, and now we take this one. There we go. PB 2.6x8. All right. There we go. So now we want this piece, and that's going on just like so. So we want this piece. That goes on like so, 2 by 6 by 8. Okay. And this is going in with 2.3 by 8. Okay, perfect. All right, now we take this piece, and that's going on just like so. And it's coming in from the sides here. 2 by 6 by 8, same screws. Alright, and that's 4. So now we want this piece. Whoops. And it's going just like so. PB 2 by 6 by 8. Alright, now this is the one, let's see, there we go. What you want to do is put the top part in first and then push it down, otherwise it won't go under this little lip here. So now we got that secured, this will go in just great. And there's the other side. Okay, so now this piece is going to go on here, and it should all line up perfectly there. Perfect. So that's going 2 by 6 by 6. Alright, perfect. Alright, and then we have this little piece that slots over there, and that is the upper right leg. Alright, awesome. Alright, let's move on to the Lego side.
Autobots, roll out!
Here we are on the Lego side. So last episode we did this right shoulder. So today we're going to do the left shoulder, and that's steps 254 through 269. Quick and easy. So now we've got both shoulders in, and that will do it for the Lego portion. Okay, so just to recap on today's episode, we got the left shoulder on the Lego side, and then on the scale model side, we have the upper right leg. And so that will do it for episode 16. That is the right leg done. So now we have both legs done. All we need to do now is finish the hip and pelvis area and then join the legs to the hips, and we will have Optimus Prime done from the waist down. So be sure to tune in 2 weeks. Next week we're going to be doing one of our progress report episodes, wrapping up the last 4 episodes, and then after that we will get into the hip and pelvis and attaching the legs. So you don't want to miss that milestone video. And then, of course, on the Lego side, we finished the left shoulder. So we'll continue working on the arms in that build. So let's do our summary really quick. So we completed 19 steps and 14 parts on the scale model side, 21 steps and 38 parts on the Lego side, which is an exact same numbers for both the scale model and the Lego from last week, because we're doing the same part, just the other side of the body. And so that brings our total to date to 567 steps and 639 parts for the scale model, and 391 steps and 1,014 parts for the Lego side. All right, so like I said, Thursday for the Titanic build, we'll be doing a progress report video. Saturday, I'm not really sure what we're going to be doing. We're still sort of in limbo with the Batmobile build. I did get some parts. I did just get another shipment the other day, but it was they skipped the missing shipment that I'm still missing, and so I've got parts for way in the future. So I did see, like I mentioned in a previous video, I did see on their Facebook customer service page that they expect to have the issues that I'm missing in stock the end of this month. So hopefully next week or the week after, they will have had enough time to get those shipped out. So maybe, mid-September, we can pick the Batmobile back up. And once I get those 3 missing issues, then I do have a ton of parts for several weeks to come. So it's really 3 issues is what's holding us up. Let's just keep our fingers crossed and hope those show up here in the next couple of weeks. So remember to like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for Saturday. It's going to be a toss-up. Who knows what we're going to get? I'm sure it will be Lego related. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. It's totally free, and we're getting close to hitting our 500 subscriber milestone, where we will give away another free Lego set. So you definitely want to hit that subscribe button so you're notified when that happens. And as always, until we see each other again, happy building, take care, be kind to each other, and I'll see you soon.